me see your notes.
Hey, you might not understand them.
Are these cartoons?
It's
Cartoons!
It's called shorthand.
It's very short. Yeah,
It's called shorthand.
Yes, and his eyes are bulging out too.
I do believe you're getting better, Chris.
oh, stop it.
Excellent.
Welcome back, travelers, to the Tales of TerraVale. We are but your humble guides to the lands and legends that is the world of TerraVale. A group of adventurers, family, and friends, we explore and interact according to the rules of Pathfinder's 2nd edition role-playing game. So join us as we voyage through the Emerald Gulf, where the misty waves whisper ancient secrets and the winds carry songs of the long forgotten. Here, there be pirates that prowl northern shores, enchanters that weave spells as old as the deep, and every port holds the promise of new mysteries. So chart your course with us, raise the sails, and let the dice fall where they may, for this is the Shadowmar Saga.
I'll see you later.
And his head just rolls.
Dang it. Is he dead?
From your visual perception, yeah, he looks dead.
Alright, I take the lantern. I'll unlock the cage and go in with the lantern real close to this thing and then check his pulse.
Yeah, you can see that his skin looks like pale and his facial expressions look almost hollowed and gaunt. And there's this dried substance on his eyes and his mouth. And he's still clutching.
Did you feed him the stuff from the barrel or the stuff that the refined?
The barrel.
Okay.
She's dead, like pulse. Like I
Yeah,
check
yeah.
it.
You touch him. Oh, and you shine your light on him, and you look over, and you're looking for any evidence of magic still at play, but you see that it's all gone.
It's all gone. Okay. Grits, are you okay, honey?
I'm fine. So you think it's good? that's probably fine, right? That was him? He kind of got weird there?
We have a lot to talk to the others about when they get back. All right, how many vials of that did you get?
I have 8.
You have 8 of these?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, good. All right, so you took notes on everything?
Oh, yes. That's him right there. And then he drank it, and then he started to cry. So I put that down. And then he started to talk to us weird, so I drew him like this.
Okay, all right. Okay, good thing I took notes. All right. Okay, all right, so let's, all right, I'll walk back, close the door, and then we'll go and continue, I guess.
And we get back to you guys. You finally make it to the beach. And you make it back onto the beach. You see everyone sitting there. It's starting to get dark. And they have a fire kind of set up, and it's going. And they have a couple of bottles set up so they can try to get some fresh water. And they've got some fish that they're cooking and stuff like that. And you guys walk out onto and step over the trap that you had laid before. Trip it.
Good news, everyone!
Oh, Kilo's back! Kilo!
Yes! We have good news for you. I didn't tell them.
We found a ship. You need to walk through the mountains, and we are going to board it and leave this island.
Wait a second, you're saying you found the ship?
We found a ship.
Wait, we also found food
caught me,
and
shit.
water?
Food and water, where did you go?
To a fortress, and we killed many people. So it's safe for you to follow us.
Oh, I should not be surprised at this point. You found yourself a castle and kill off everyone in there.
Well, it's just the type of people we are, I suppose. But not to belittle any of the work you've all done here. It all looks wonderful, but it is getting late. So might I suggest maybe grabbing one of those sticks from the fire and make a torch and...
They're all
let's go
excited.
walking
They're like,
back.
yes, let's go.
Right, grab the food you made. Grab the food. We can have that on the way.
Does anyone require healing before we leave?
Darling, it might start getting dark out. If those wraiths happen just in the shadows in a building, I don't know what happens at night here.
That is a horrible thought.
It is a horrible thought. So maybe the healing we can take place on the ship. What do you think?
That means yes.
I mean,
Mostly we figure
also
that
need
means
healing.
yes. Let's go. They all grab their stuff, and Bror needs help getting up, and Alzir there is able to kind of get him up and get him going, and everyone grabs some torches and some of the supplies. They went and they follow you back to the fortress. Anything else until then?
No, could she heal as we walk or no? Is that a thing? Probably not, right?
You probably need to. But you can tell that they're all feeling good. They got healed last night.
Okay.
So
the day
everybody
before.
except Roar is doing
Yeah,
well.
you can see that. But Bror isn't like hurting because of some outward wound.
He's just...
He's old and tired. And sore.
I still think he's bad, but whatever.
There's something about the way he walks. I think you should do
Finish
some
him.
investigation.
It's
Finish him
not
off.
that. I just think he's bad.
If he had 2 feet, he'd be better. If he had 3 feet,
That has nothing to do with
this man's
feet
a
or
saint.
legs.
4 or 5 feet. This guy.
No, it has everything to do with association.
They're heading back. Is there anything else you want to talk about or anything over there, or?
I guess we can basically catch them up on the basics as we go. Like as we're walking, just kind of So here's what happened.
Nylin actually does want to run something by you.
Okay. As we're walking or before we go?
As we're walking. Kind of hushed so nobody else can hear her talking.
I've been thinking that if the man in the jail cell is still alive, he might be able to tell me something more about my father's man, Kyrenic, who started this problem. I just want to make sure that my family's name was never brought into this. And I also believe we should ask him about the Count, if any of those names sound familiar to him.
Look, to me, he's a resource. Use him up as you see fit, but I understand Regina's reservations. She doesn't want him to stab anyone in the back. And truth be told, we brought him on the ship and he did harm one of ours. I would regret it. So I'd say use him for anything you want.
If she has not killed him yet, would you come with me to question him without torture?
Oh yes, I don't need to torture the man. I gave him a way to get out.
Good. It is settled.
You don't need my permission. You can just go. Anytime you want, talk to anyone you want. Watch this.
I was
Hey, Saria.
Oh yes. Hello, Kilo.
Yes, well.
Nylin
Just wanted to say hi.
Nylin wants to load her
Hi.
bow.
With special
Gigantic longbow.
Yeah. With a quadrupling.
It's like glowing.
with her new 5 arrow twisted.
You see that Sariel's getting a little flush, talking to Kilo, and then she sees Nyla and she's like,
You were
See?
saying?
I can talk to anyone I want. You could talk to.
I was looking more for backup, not permission.
Oh. Sure. You mean in case he attacks you?
More of us in the room could think of more things.
Are you thinking more better for Gina attacks you?
No, that is not my fault.
Yes, I'll go with you. I will go with you, and whatever it is that you're thinking, I'll be there.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Alright, so that's all. She'll lower her bow now and not keep it pointed at Sariel anymore.
It's walking like
So what's going on? We'll jump back to you guys.
Those barrels are all still there. What are you doing with your time?
Lollygagging
works
and probably
differently on this
torturing people.
Apparently. All right, so you've gotten all this stuff together and moved the rest of the barrels into, or like that first room of the haunted section of the fortress. Yeah, and you started it.
Yeah.
All right,
Great.
and you just start this to the building. Like you just start,
The whole building.
yeah, and close the door, and it starts to light up and smoke and catch.
Let's go.
The building right next to the ship we're taking.
Yes.
Aren't those
All the way
buildings
Directly
all connected?
above the ship we're
Wait,
taking.
aren't they all connected?
No, that building is separate from the building you are in.
Okay, just checking.
They're close, but
But you know,
I
fire
set the
spreads.
building we're in on fire.
now the buildings are made of stone and framed with wood, but they're not going to immediately catch on fire.
There's
so
not like
the
a strong
inside,
wind or anything.
if you want there to be.
No, I didn't want there to be. I was just questioning. And we're surrounded by trees.
Ellen's like, hey, it's a little warm. Can we maybe muster up a strong wind as we're walking?
As we're walking, I'm assuming that we're seeing like giant clouds of like dark smoke rising.
Yeah, you start to first you notice a glow. You know, like look at there's light going on in front,
Like a
especially,
pretty
and then you
sunset.
get to the top. The path as you follow goes to a hilltop, as you remember. And you look over, and you see the tower, and you see the tower that you had saw earlier, and then next to it you see smoke begin to billow out, and then you realize that building is completely on fire by the time you get up there.
I imagine we would think this is a problem and actually speed up.
Yeah. Like,
Probably, yeah. Like,
We don't
what?
know what's at that.
Kilo, are the wraiths attacking again?
I'm wondering if they're attacking the wraiths. Let's double step it, people.
You guys are coming down the hill and getting closer, and at this point the flames have kind of taken over this building. It's getting hot as you get through, but it seems to be kind of containing with inside the building. The roof at this point has collapsed inside, but it hasn't, and smoke is billowing out from all the windows and everything, but the flame itself seems to be contained within the building. But you guys get close to it. It's very hot, and you can't get too close to the actual building, but you move yourself around. You take some time to go through the thicket around and come down to the other side of the building of the main fortress area. So you guys make it around this building, trying to stay away from this flaming inferno, and come stand on top of this entrance area into this main fortress over here, but also overlooks. It's like overlooks the port, and then you're standing there, and you get back out, and you see this thing flaming. You see down the ship. You see the three of them are setting up the ship.
Well, at this point, it's just, this is, I thought, we don't know what to think. You've been busy.
What's that?
Did you know that the house was on fire?
Yes.
No. Well, I guess the wraiths aren't going to attack us now. There's way too much light. Do you want to go question that man now?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
At this point, the house is on fire. The flames are shooting up, but it's gotten dark, and the light that they're working on the ship is just coming from the flames, right? And maybe the lantern as well. But you know that that at night you don't want to set sail. Yeah.
I assume that we head down to have our conversation.
Do you want to go in the dungeons to have the conversation, or in the living room area?
No. 'Cause we want
I
to go
want to
talk
go
to
question the guy.
the guy in the cell.
Oh.
That was my plan as we were walking back.
That's what we said we'd do.
Regina also had the same plan.
Weird.
We had the exact same plan.
You show them this building, the main fortress over here, and you can see that there's enough distance between the burning building and the main fortress area that you feel safe
that the building's not going to catch on fire. So you tell everyone else to head inside this main area up here, and not to all follow you down into the dungeons. All right, so you two head down, and you probably go. You head down to the dungeon areas, probably going down through the port area. And Regina sees that you going down into the dungeon area. I don't know if she wants to follow, but
Yeah, Grinch, they're probably gonna. Yeah, okay. Alright. Are you good here, Finn?
Arigato. Theon.
Alright, Fion. Alright, if you got everything here, Grinch, come with me. Let's talk to these, let's tell them what we found out, okay? Bring your notes.
Yes, very important.
Alright.
Alright, so you head into the dungeon. You go right back to the area where the man was locked up. And you come in, opening the door, getting ready to see this guy. And you see him slunched over. You can slightly see that there's some sort of remnants on his face.
Ugh.
I guess I don't get to ask my questions. He looks quite like Ugly Tom now.
Yes, he does look like Ugly Tom. I knew if we'd left him alone with these ruffians. But, hey.
We did it!
What did you do, Grits?
We got him! Just like you wanted!
No. You know me so well, Grits. Can I owe you one, I suppose?
But it should have waited until after I spoke with him.
We have something to talk
You wanted us to talk to him?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I wanted to find out more information.
What'd you want to know? I took notes.
Alright, we gotta talk. Let's sit down. Can we sit down at the table over here? It's been a long day.
Yes.
Alright, so Regina sits down at the table.
Smells.
So we found about 5 barrels of the black tar essence.
From the Fade Moor.
Yeah, from
Oh,
the
that's
Fade Moor.
excellent. That'll fetch us quite a price.
Yeah.
Well done, well
We
done.
burned it all in the building across there.
You started the fire.
Yeah, we
You know,
started
for
the
5 minutes. You killed the prisoners. You burned the
Well, we
houses.
figured there's not much we could get. We have some vials of it, and I thought Grits really didn't. I thought that maybe we could, test its effects on a willing subject.
All right, give it over.
So we tested it on the gentleman in the cell,
You want to drink it?
Nope, not anymore.
and he drank it of his own will. I did not force it on him.
Was he tricked?
He was asked to drink it, and he asked if he should, and I said yes. And he then drank it. None of that was factually wrong.
Sounds like nothing.
That checks out.
Yep. So he drank it, and his face contorted in all strange ways, and then it looked like he died, and then his face started moving again, and then he started speaking in a voice that was not the voice he spoke with earlier, and started asking questions. He said he recognized me, and that that he knew us, and that he was surprised that we were the ones that were thwarting his plans.
Did he say his name?
He didn't say his name. He was trying to get my name.
Well, those all sound like things that man would say. I mean, he did know us. We just locked him in the cell.
No,
and we all
he
told you his
was
plans.
talking about plans again. His aura changed.
You're saying he became someone else?
It seemed like someone was talking through him.
Really?
He was surprised to be in the surroundings that he was in. He seemed in control, and that
Was it Ugly Tom?
it was not Ugly Tom. No, it was somebody that.
He looked like Ugly
You think everyone's ugly, Tom?
He had the black goo coming from his eyes, like Ugly Tom.
That's true, but also the February.
Yeah, so it seemed like if I had to guess, it was some kind of seance type man. I don't know, some sort of.
So you think this is brought on by the black goo? So let me get this straight. So it does seem like you're saying that you found black goo.
Mm-hmm.
He drank the black goo.
He drank it.
It wasn't the black goo that we had in the vials. It was something different.
So I take it to be the stuff that was used to make the elixirs.
Right.
That
But it wasn't elixir
drinking.
itself.
It was not.
Okay.
It seemed like it was the raw.
It wasn't what Gil took.
It seemed like it was in the raw form.
Could it have been chirenic?
Could what have been Kyrenic? No, because again, he was asking my name. He didn't know who I. He had recognized me, but did not know my name. He thought that I looked familiar, and he, when I asked Richard if this was the man, he recognized the name of Richard, and then.
So this is someone from your place in the Umberglades.
I'm thinking maybe this was one of the Fomori that attacked my establishment, if I had to guess.
So when you drink the black goo, you die, and the Fomori can
Maybe
take over your body and look
pop.
through your eyes?
I think maybe that. Yes, I think maybe.
That's not what I drew at all.
Let me see your notes.
Hey, you might not understand them.
Are these cartoons?
It's
Cartoons!
It's called shorthand.
It's very short. Yeah,
It's called shorthand.
Yes,
My
and his eyes are bulging out too.
I do believe you're getting better, Grit.
Oh, stop it.
Excellent. Well, I think I've got my this.
Hey, you.
I'm worried that I think that we should leave as soon as we can. He
Oh, do you
seemed
think
to-
that perhaps they know where we're at now?
maybe now they do? Yes, they
Well-
know where we're located.
Thing is, it's nighttime, and
Should I roll sailing lore for this or
Yeah,
something? But
go ahead.
to know like if we could sail at night.
Can I also roll that?
Yes. Do you have sailing lore?
I have
Sure.
Umberglades, and then it was nautical lore.
Sure, you can get. That's
Yeah,
fine.
24, unnatural.
It's
Dirty 24.
dirty 24.
Unnatural 21 actually.
And a natural 21. You know that especially from your travels and when you got to the high points and looking out, that the terrain around the island has a lot of this dark rock jutting out of the water. Is going to be very difficult sailing through.
So we can't.
And putting that at night is going to be near
We
deadly.
could go right into the rocks.
So we do have the lantern.
Yes.
Dang, we ought to use that charge today.
So, just for the sake of my understanding, the reason that we would leave is because you think perhaps that Fomori now knows where we're at and is close enough to reach us before morning?
I'm not sure. That's the thing. We don't know who else is on this island. We don't know if the Fomori have operatives on this island. We don't know where they are. All I know is that one of the priorities of this man when he was assumed was to look at his surroundings. He was very much certain. He was very much keen on trying to figure out where he was.
But if we are hunting the Fomori, wouldn't it be easier if we waited for them to come to us?
Yes, but look at the vessel that we have. Look at that thing. That's a little dinghy. Look at our crew. We're in shambles. We're not prepared we're not in any shape to fight off a full vessel of Fomori.
What if
The door opens up suddenly,
Oh.
and Fionn comes walking in. Oh, well, I see that you all made your way back.
Yes,
It's
yes.
good in here.
Fionn, honey, yeah, could you take a seat here? I don't know if you've experienced.
There's not many seats left over there, but I'll come over.
You're familiar with the black goo tar stuff that the Fomori...
No, we talked about that. I don't really know what that is.
That's right, you don't know.
However, I do know when we fought the Fomori that
They were dripping.
they were dripping.
Yeah, that's right. So Grits and I...
This has something to do with it.
Yeah, well, we got the sucker in there to drink some.
I thought you
They
said
drank
he
it.
chose to drink it.
He chose to.
Oh,
You
he
just
chose to
called it a
drink it.
Here's a sucker.
According to Grits' notes, you poured it down his throat.
No, what?
And you kicked him.
Grits.
Kicked him hard.
Yeah.
Grits.
I professional integrity.
You think I kicked the man?
It's more like you gave him the boot.
Oh,
You know, you gave him
I maybe suggested that he might want to do that to save his life.
Says
Maybe.
you called him ugly. That he can't read good.
I said that he has no ear for
doesn't
music.
say that at all. I can't even spell.
Alright, so we, I got him to drink some of it, and he, can I just tell him, blah, 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 blah. Can I just everything I just said
Knowledge.
to him?
I know Kung Fu.
You gave it to him, and then he just turned into something else.
Started speaking with, have you I know you're a Fomori hunter. Have you come across anything before? Them drinking this and turning it into somebody else, maybe?
Mostly, every time we found the Fomori, the only thing they ever said was "Blah!" That's
That's a good joke. I love it. This guy. It's like
that's about it.
I couldn't help
so funny.
Please get
Did
it
you
the same
ever-
way.
The same one.
Did you ever interpret what blah meant?
We didn't really keep prisoners. The most of the time when we fought the Fomori, if they were from the north, they were barbaric and pirates of the like. But then there was that one we hunted down, and I mean we didn't get much out of him since we lost.
What was
I
his
take
name?
it that my entire crew was slaughtered.
What was his name?
I didn't catch a name. Unfortunately, the Fomori didn't introduce themselves before they attack.
Well, regardless, I feel like we should be careful. Now that we know this is a possibility, that maybe one or two key members in the Fomori hierarchy can assume control. I don't know about full control of the bodies, or if they can at least look through the eyes of their underlings.
This is
Yep.
quite disturbing and foul.
Very disturbing.
It is. Let me say this. If we can't get out at night, they won't be able to get in either. So I think that we'd hold up better in these walls of stone than we would on an open ship if they do know where we're at, if they could get to us by morning.
Should some of us not sleep on the ship to make sure someone else does not take our vessel?
Well, like I said, they can't get to us. and
What's your
just-
plans with the vessel?
To leave.
To sail, just
What-
to get
Where
out.
are you
of here.
going?
We're hunting the Fomori.
Well,
I think
So for one thing is a man, you've never met him, I'm sure, but he's taken our boat. And
He was my father's man.
yeah, so we would like to get our ship back for one.
Well, don't forget about it. Just let it go.
Well, yes, I mean, but also
You didn't have any men on the ship, did
He
you?
has my
of
cat.
course.
we also don't want to live here on this island, so we want to go somewhere.
Well, of course. Yeah.
Yes, and then when we've properly resupplied in a proper boat, then I would like to continue what we were trying to do, which is to save our captain.
And my cat.
Well, we're close enough to the Underglades, so I don't see why we can't just sail there.
That's
I have
true.
connections
It's-
there that we can.
That's
Listen,
great.
it's what I knew from the Fomori. You just say goodbye to your cat. Anyone left on that, if anyone's left on that ship, they're gonna be gone. All right. Unless you're planning on finding that ship yourself.
Yes. I will never say goodbye to my cat.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna try and go to the Umberglades or anyone else, there's no way you're gonna find it. There's no way you're gonna find the silver. Sorry, he doesn't know that. There's no way you're gonna find your ship.
Oh, I told him it was a Silveriner.
No, there's no way you can find it.
My father is the general of the Hymorian army. He will send them to find my cat.
What I'm saying, if you don't go there now, they'll be dead by the time you find anyone.
Then we must go now.
Well, I'd say let's leave it to a vote. How about that? We have a black crew upstairs. Tell them the situation and see what they say.
Who's the captain?
I volunteered my services many times.
That would be interesting.
Torskin Bro has been leading this he's been the one that's been calling the shots as far as the vessel's concerned. Oh man, I'm down. There goes my second Barghaven bag.
Oh, it's out there somewhere. It's out there
Oh
somewhere.
man, well yeah, I guess we left it in Chester's hands.
Yes.
And
Chester.
Chester?
Oh,
Jasper.
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 Well, another
one cat is gone, another. He's
Nah,
also a cat.
they'll definitely see the value in the establishment and keep it operational for sure. They'll see the value of it. Yeah, of course. He's
There's no one on
his
the ship to
character's
spend
All
money.
right, well, let's go talk to the captain.
well,
Well, the thing is
Captain
that
of-
was the captain of that ship. The captain of this coming ship is what we named captain. I suppose we could name royal captain of this one as well.
I mean, I get you.
Let's just go talk with them.
Yeah,
Who
let's go.
cares who's
Let's
captain?
go. Let's go.
That is a bad idea to name for a captain.
I agree, honey. Maybe we should just give it to McLuga. McLuga?
Me?
I say, Grits for captain.
McLuga, honey.
Right? What, you don't want to be captain?
McLuga.
I mean, All right, so you guys head upstairs and come into the main area. Everyone's sitting around in the cushions or standing around talking to each other. They started a fire in the fireplace, and for once they're eating some of their fish as well as some other stuff they kind of found in the kitchen. And they see you. Oh, good. What took you all so long?
Well, we were talking, and I'm going to present this as quickly as possible.
Wait,
But-
who's that?
Huh? Oh, this is Fionn. You haven't seen Fionn yet. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Kale's brother.
They're like, look around each other.
Kale died.
Kale's
Kale died, and Fionn came back from.
Well, we don't really know if Kale died. I mean, look, having home. He's my brother. Come on. Wait, are you? Is this safe? Is he safe?
Absolutely not. But well, there's no way to know for sure. But
Is
we have
anyone
to.
here safe at
Yeah.
this point?
We're bringing him
absolutely.
anyways.
He lifts his hand. He's like, I want to be absolutely honest. I don't know what this is. All right, but I'm going to do my best to make sure that I am keeping myself safe from all of you.
That was not a good thing to lead with.
No. What should I do? Should I cut their wrists? That's what you did.
All right.
That would have been safer.
Right, back to it. So this island, obviously haunted. We've fought ghouls. We, told you about that.
Wraiths.
Wraiths. It seems that it's possible that some of the Fey know that we're here. However, it's getting dark out, and we do have a very cool lantern that could help us get through the rocks, but those rocks are dangerous. That's quickly summing it up. Let me ask all of you your thoughts. Do you want to stay here? Possible attack by wraiths? Possible attack by Fey possibly nothing wrong? Or choose to sail out now and possibly run ashore the rocks that are outside of our door? I'll say no more. And anyone else want to add anything before we take a vote?
Also, Regina and Grits killed a man downstairs. By giving him black goo, Fey came through his eyes, and he came back from the dead for a bit, and we don't know that he might not come back again.
I don't think you should have led with that, dear.
Also, Regina kicked him.
After Nyland killed 6 people with their bow at point blank range.
Oh, boy.
So
It's going, what is that?
we killed a lot of slavers. A lot of slavers died today. I think that's a net good for the world.
That's right. It is.
That's
says Gromash. That is good. So, my first question: where are we going?
To catch the Fey and get my cat.
Is
right.
our original destination still our intent? Is our original intent still our intent? To head to the Umberglades in search of the captain of the Silver Eider and the others that we lost, and to get our revenge. Is that still our main intent?
I feel as though we've lost so many. Right now, on the Silver Eider is Jasper, is Amaya, is there anyone else? Or is it just the two?
There was 2, but I think they fell.
2 cats?
No,
2 more.
2 more sailors, but I think they fell. They were with me when I was attacked.
Oh,
says
yes,
Bror.
yes.
Bror sings.
So, going there saves 2 beloved cats of ours. And as a cat, I feel a certain attachment to them. But also, in the Umberglades is our captain and perhaps others. I think Kyrenic we can mark off the list.
But if we did go to catch the Silver Eider and we did find Kyrenic, we could capture him, question him, and then kill him.
What's to say that they're not going to the Umberglades as well? How do we know where they're going? How would we track where they're going? How would we even begin to look for where they are?
Magic.
You have some magic, some
Yeah.
tracking magic?
You have Richard, also your children.
Richard's got, we can't find,
He has sad magic.
He has sad magic, yes. He makes me, yes. There's nothing in here that can help us magically locate the silver.
May I say something?
Of course.
Are you a wizard?
This is Fionn talking. I've trained in the Arcanum with Kale. If you're looking for a way to find this ship, if there's something of importance on this ship, something that has significant importance, we could find a way to find it.
Could
and
you
shock
use this
it.
thing?
Oh, this is this chaos?
It's a hunk of junk, is what it
Oh
is.
no! This is going to help me to tap into the astral energies of the sky, and use this. I can gain some spells back. I can do some more magic.
You are a wizard?
I am a wizard, yes.
We have magic.
And there we go.
I'm more of a battle.
Well, that's
wizard.
good. Wow, we are in luck. I completely forgot I had that on me.
Oh,
I got a
I
bunch
thought
of
I had
crap
new
in my
spells,
bag.
but
I
this
don't
is
know.
going to. This opens up a whole new world.
Yeah, you don't have to use that sword. I think.
Points whatever
I
you
still.
want most.
No, I use my sword.
As well. Oh, in
As
conjunction. Oh, you're like a magus or
I'm like
something?
a battle. Yes, I think that's another term for that.
Oh, okay. Right.
So you could use that to find any person or
Well-
item of value?
No, I can't use this. I can use this to cast a spell. But the spell, if I can cast it with someone who has some sort of attachment to the ship,
Of course.
I do. Amaya is on the ship.
My
then, then you can
it.
find it. You can locate it.
Okay.
At least find a direction for it.
Let us do it now.
Can that ship make it in the ocean? Do I need to roll lore for that? I mean, like, that doesn't
Yeah,
look
go
like
ahead, roll a sailing lore.
It doesn't look like a very big ship to make, like, out in an open ocean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not 20.
Oh, right.
Less than that.
So that's a sloop, right? But it's meant for seafaring. It's a seafaring ship. It's not meant. People don't usually use it to stay on the ship for long periods of time, but it can travel both in shallow and in deep water.
Okay.
But from your experience, you know that this type of ship, with the right maneuvering and with a touch a little bit of magic, can actually reach speeds that large ships can't. And you know that the sloop itself can be faster than the Silver Eider if put to the right test.
Excellent. So, it sounds like what you're saying, Fionn, is you can find our way.
No, I'm saying she can find out.
Well, with you two together,
Like
you
it's
can
not-
find the way.
I don't have much experience with sloops. I'm aware. I don't know what this thing can do.
So, let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure, Blore, you know this. That sloop out there will be faster than the Eider.
Faster?
Faster. It's a smaller ship. It stays above the waves a bit more, and it just doesn't drag nearly as much. So we can potentially catch up with the Eider, but I suppose that pushes us to leaving sooner rather than later.
Maybe if we had a ship mage, we might be able to reach those speeds, but not without any magical assistance.
You mean the way
I guess.
Kale used to be?
Yes, like what Kale used to
We
be.
have his brother, who has magic.
And I've been on that ship. I know what it can do.
You've been on that
The
ship.
sloop?
Yeah, because I've been packing it for the last 4 hours.
That's right.
Of all the food.
Okay.
I'm making it sailing ready.
That's right. Of course, yes.
Then we should
I've
go.
checked it. It's a good state. It's not anything special, but I can manipulate the winds in a way that can get us to those speeds.
Then we should go now and
What?
use the lantern to guide us.
Well, what do you say, crew? We said we're going to take this to a vote. Does everyone here say that we hop on and brave the rocks?
And I want to hear everyone's opinion down the line.
Down one at a time, yes. In triplicate.
Even you at the back there? Yes, even you at the back.
mime.
All right, so, I vote, of course.
You vote
I trust you. I trust you.
Grom's like, I don't want to do it. I say we go it, we catch that Silver Rider, we put an end to that Chironic fool, and seek vengeance.
Also,
And then we take it to the Umber Glades and finish the job we started.
I agree.
am I the only one that remembers what happened the last time that we were there? What Chironic did? What's to stop him from doing that same thing to us again?
Well,
What's different now?
maybe if we catch up with him at night, he won't see us coming.
So we want to leave at night?
We will have the element of surprise, and we have a wizard who has magic.
I think that Haldir steps up. I think that I want to go and seek revenge on this. I don't know how far away it is. I think we'll need to figure out the distance and what that even looks like. But I, for one, don't feel comfortable leaving at night. I'd prefer to leave in the morning, if we can. I don't know what the dangers are, I don't know what that is, but at least in a couple of hours, give it a couple of hours and the sunrise in the wee mornings, then we get out. It's what I say.
It'd be very dangerous to stay here. We had to kill many wraiths, and they set the building on fire.
I feel a little bit better that the building with the ghosts is on fire.
Well,
Unless they become fire ghosts.
No, I don't think it works like that. However, when that fire does go out, I don't think it would kill the ghost.
The ghost could have left that building, vacated it, and came to this one. We
Yes,
don't
that's
know where
true.
they went. And they're very nasty.
I'm less interested in the wraiths, and at this point, more thinking about catching up with the Ida. I didn't know
Again,
there was
what
an
are we
option.
gonna do once we catch the Ida, though? What are we gonna do? We need a plan. I don't
Need a
think
plan.
that we can just go in there and just try to just run up on the ship and climb up the ship and go and attack. Like we need some. Yeah, but how?
My
When?
bow shoots
This-
full of arrows.
She's not wrong.
Honey.
I don't know much about the Silver Ida, but the sloop does not have any weapons on it.
Yes.
And the option that we have, though, is to speed up. There is a possibility to sneak
We
up
are
and
weapons.
board it without them knowing.
Right, that's what I was saying.
We are weapons.
We are weapons, but I will say this also, I don't necessarily want to sink the Silver Ida anyway. I
course
just want to
not.
get Kyrenik off.
Of course not. But what are we gonna do when we? Obviously, he's a very powerful mage of some kind.
He is, but...
Did you see those spells?
Yes.
He absolutely obliterated the Destiny in one go. At one shot, exploded completely to smithereens.
That's true. However, one arrow in the back is enough to stop him from doing anything.
And I could shoot him with 5.
And what happened last time? Big old shield wall, the size of the ship, stopped an arrow, stopped my dot from connecting with his head. You know, what's to stop that from happening again? Again, I'm just nervous going in there saying you only live once, twice, in some cases.
3 times for some people.
You
I mean,
know?
there's... we can get the drunk and drown lady.
Is she on our side? Is that
We have
confirmed?
no idea.
Can we get her?
Can we
I
get
have no idea.
Squidia?
I'm trying.
Why don't you keep trying to
I've
reach
never
her?
done this
Why don't you
before.
reach out to
I
her? What do you need? Do you need to drown again? We could. Great.
don't know. I don't know how this
Let's
works. It's
drown
my
him.
first time.
Let's get him in the water, honey. Let's get him.
I don't want to go back in the water.
Okay.
Let's just stay out.
You have 9 lives. You're willing to come now, right?
I'm willing to go for the sake of the cats aboard.
Thank
Jasper and I have unfinished business. He's not dying until I can kill him.
You care
What's
about
that?
mine.
Why you want to kill my employee? What is happening here? What is
Charge
it?
you for
That's
that.
a figure of speech. We just had to arm wrestle or something.
Okay, I don't know.
We don't know why.
He's got some guns on him. You seen that?
No.
We should go
All right.
now.
Boar steps up. All right. I've been keeping myself quiet this whole time.
That is lovely.
But I have to say one more thing. Before we do this. Plans or not can be made along the way. We can figure out plans. But a goal is what we need right now. Let's stick to one thing at a time. And there's another business to behold here. I want it all to be known. I do not want to be captain. I am stepping down from any of those responsibilities. In fact, I will see it through to get back the Silver Ida. I believe that is what we must do. But I will only be there to support. I will no longer stand to be captain.
Can I sense initiative on him?
And
What is this
motivation.
initiative?
Motivation.
Motivation. Sorry.
What's your modifier for perception?
Yeah.
I think I'm up to 12 now.
You sense that Bor looks tired,
Anything else?
and that he is old, and you can tell that he is just done with this whole thing.
I still think he's bad. Am I getting any vibes?
Nothing that says whether he's good or bad for you.
Does he seem like older than he did when we started this whole expedition? Like, does it seem like in recent, like this happened all very recently?
Yeah, you think back to the entire thing, and he was already one of the elder crew members of the ship, and he was just acting as a carpenter. But because he was the only one left, the Fomora didn't even want him.
he took control and he's been trying to guide this thing, but every step of the way has been such a struggle that when he finally got stabbed in the back by Kyrenic and took that dip, you can tell that he had a near-death experience.
I did offer my services to be captain, and Kilo, if you remember, you did support me. But you know much more about ships than anyone else, so I believe you should actually be captain.
I was actually going to vote for Grits.
I think that we should definitely...
A vote has to happen.
The Silver Ida has a captain.
Elwyn.
Who could be back?
We need an interim captain.
Kilo.
I support Kilo. If that's what he wants, if he thinks that he's fit to captain this vessel, to see it through until we find... It's a lot of responsibility.
He knows more about ships than anyone else.
Grit steps up. I also think Kilo should do it. He's still alive after all this time.
Yeah, give it time.
Grits will be busy handling the Bog Haven, LTDC, and a corporate...
Yes, I wouldn't want to steal him away, I suppose. From a financial future.
Stay a long term.
He might be manager one day, who knows?
I'm assistant to the assistant.
It is a good idea. I do not work. Grits will be busy.
All right, well let's just get past this. As a captain, never thought I'd say that.
We have to take it to a vote.
That's what I was going to say. Is that anyone who says I would make a good captain?
Are there any other hats in the ring? First of all, does anybody think they should be captain?
No one seems to speak up. They all kind of look at each other and go, "Oi, Kilo! Kilo! Oi, Kilo! Kilo it is!"
No. I promise to long breaks, no taxes, and recess for everyone.
No
All
taxes.
right.
No taxes. You
No
hear that?
tax-
Write that down, Chris. He said no taxes.
No, sir.
Oh, no.
The tax-free. Alex is on international waters. That's right.
We just
That's
got
true.
a deal of our lives with the bargain.
I didn't know anyone would take that seriously.
It's a deal I've ever
I don't have a mouth for politics.
Oh my goodness, this is a big deal for us, Chris. This is a big deal for us. No
I
tax.
immediately feel stressed.
Great. Now that's all handled. Congratulations, Kilo.
Thank you, bro.
I don't think there could be a better one to take over.
Well, bro, hopefully you'll give me a hand if I need it.
I'll be here for you.
Thank you.
I'm all here for you. Now, we can talk about plans.
And we'll end it there.
Thank you, travelers, for watching and joining us on our quest today. If you want to see more adventures by us, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. And remember to toss the dice and let them fall where they may. Until our paths cross again, thank you and have a good night.
Hooray, I'm a captain.
So easy. So easy. Easiest captainhood of your life.
All it took was 60% of the crew to die.
Yep.
The officers.
That's how it works.
And technically not the Silver Rider yet. You're just captain of this dinghy.
No,
Yes.
I have no
All right,
intention
so-
of saving Elowen now.